retailers across Singapore are facing a rising challenge as shoplifting cases hit worrying levels. According to a CNA Today report on Saturday, there's been a notable increase in theft incidents, with nearly 4,000 cases reported in 2023, up from 3,244 in 2022, marking a 21.4% rise. Although many assume shoplifting is often tied to poverty or financial necessity, retailers and experts point to a more nuanced picture, involving thrill-seeking, mental health challenges, and in some cases, habitual behaviour. Madam Ho Wan Ping, a store leader in Ang Mo Kio, shared her experience of regularly dealing with missing inventory. She recounted an incident where 3 bottles of facial treatment essence, worth more than 400 Singapore dollars, were stolen, leading to a confrontation where a colleague was bitten. "People even steal testers these days," Madame Ho remarked. Security staff at Mustafa Centre noted shoplifting occurs almost every day, often involving items like food, cosmetics, and clothes. At Toa Payoh, a convenience store manager, Victor Lim, observed that offenders often steal non-essential items, such as snacks or beer, despite being well-dressed and seemingly able to pay. The Singapore Police Force's mid-year crime brief for 2024 showed that shop thefts remained one of the top offences among youth, and that more than half of theft cases involved items valued at under 50 Singapore dollars. Retailers have responded by stepping up surveillance with additional CCTV cameras and security personnel. Supermarket chains like Sheng Siong have also implemented facial recognition technology. However, these measures have limitations, especially during busy periods when monitoring every individual is difficult. Sheng Siong's 2023 sustainability report revealed a steady rise in theft cases at its outlets, from an average of 3.09 cases per store in 2021 to 4.91 in 2023. Similarly, Watsons Singapore reported a 20% increase in thefts, with items like health and beauty products being frequent targets. Retailers such as NTUC FairPrice and Sephora have joined the Shop Theft Awareness for Retailers program, which encourages preventative measures like strategic placement of CCTV cameras and staff training. Despite these efforts, businesses acknowledge that enforcement and deterrence are not foolproof. Many shop owners feel filing police reports for smaller thefts is time-consuming and unproductive, as offenders are often let off with warnings. Experts note that shoplifting is influenced by various factors beyond financial hardship. Retailers frequently report thefts of non-essential or luxury items, suggesting other motivations like thrill-seeking or underlying mental health conditions such as kleptomania. Adjunct Professor Linda Wee of Nanyang Business School highlighted the role of self-checkout counters in enabling theft. These systems, designed for convenience, are susceptible to deliberate misuse. Security expert Kyril Rudy Seidhu added that self-checkout theft is a global issue and called for better monitoring at these points. Social service organizations like Impart and Thai Wa Kwan Family Service Center emphasize that youth offenders, who make up a significant portion of shop theft cases, often act out due to peer pressure or emotional neglect at home. Senior forensic psychologist June Fong pointed to an underdeveloped sense of consequence in younger individuals as a key factor. The growing prevalence of shoplifting raises broader questions about societal challenges in Singapore. Rising living costs, emotional deprivation, and mental health struggles may be driving some individuals to steal, experts suggest. Lawyer Raphael Louis noted that offenders often come from diverse socioeconomic backgrounds, including middle-income and affluent households. Some people steal items like wine or makeup, even though they can afford them, he said, underscoring the complexity of the issue. Addressing shoplifting may require a multi-faceted approach, involving not just law enforcement and retail security, but also social support and mental health interventions. Dr. Jacob Rajesh, a psychiatrist at Promises Healthcare, emphasized the importance of recognizing and addressing the root causes, particularly for individuals with mental health disorders or those facing emotional distress. As Singapore grapples with this persistent issue, experts caution against oversimplifying shoplifting as merely a criminal act. Instead, it serves as a lens into broader societal issues that demand deeper understanding and action. Lawyer Josephus Tan of Invictus Law Corporation summarized this sentiment, stating, "If they have to steal bread or other perishables, it becomes a social problem. And we need to question whether we're doing enough to help people struggling with rising costs and inflation.